Well, welcome to Granite's Tech Talk. Now, I often get asked, what's hot right now? What should I be talking to my customers about? Well, to that end, I'm interviewing some of the subject matter experts at Granite to discover what they're seeing in their area of specialty. Today, I'd like to welcome Rob Maziarz, the Senior Client Development Manager at Granite Telecommunications. There are a lot of seasoned superstars at Granite, but in my humble but accurate opinion, based on results, Rob is one of the best. He's been involved in many huge deals for Granite in the 12 years plus or minus of service that he's got. Rob, welcome to Granite Tech Talk.
Hey Steve, how's it going? Thanks for having me.
Good, man. It was good to see you last week in Boston, and now I get to see you again. It's just like lots of Rob today. I love it. I love
Rob
it.
overload?
I love it. Rob, never overload. Never overload. Well, there's a lot of buzz right now around our new proprietary offering called Access Unlimited. Why don't you talk about what that service is all about?
Yeah, so with the whole premise of Access Unlimited, we're really just looking to de-risk broadband services for customers. So allowing them the best choice whenever they need it at any location that they have. So they could basically get Comcast asymmetrical services at a location, and then say AT&T Uverse becomes available, a symmetrical service that's same or cheaper cost, they can move to that service without an ETF on the existing service that they have with Granite.
Wow, that's incredible. I mean, nobody does this but us, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, me either. Me either. So talk a little bit more about how Access Unlimited benefits the end user and the sales partner.
So it really gives the customer the choice that they're going to have the best service regardless of where they are in the contract. So a lot of the times customers are wary of signing up for a service for a long term because they're expecting another service to become available. All of the underlying providers are obviously heckling for market share and increasing the bandwidth on their services and lowering the cost. So our ability to basically have no contract and be able to pivot from one service to the other without an ETF on the original service as many times as they want really gives the flexibility for the customer to get the most bandwidth for the best buck.
Yeah, no, it sounds almost too good to be true. You're in the trenches all day long. You're talking to some of our largest customers at Granite. I would imagine they're like, "What? Really? You guys are giving this to me?" What are some of the key factors in their decision to get this service from us?
That is true. It does bring a red flag. They are skeptical. They're like, "How does Granite do this?" and all that. So we have to kind of guide them through the process and let them know the buying power that Granite has. We're, in most cases, the carrier's largest customer. So we kind of cobble those contracts in the back end and basically use it to our customers' benefit. So that's kind of how we're able to do it and really de-risk it for the customer.
Yeah, tell me the type of customer or customer profile or network profile that are taking advantage of this right away, right out of the gate.
I'm seeing it honestly with big multi-location business, so 50 or 100 plus locations, companies that are private equity backed, companies that are constantly opening and closing locations that always have a higher bandwidth need for different applications that they're trying to run over the network as they move to the cloud. So really kind of any multi-location customer that needs flexibility, this is a great product for.
Now, this is obviously for our customers that are getting, their DIA, whatever it is, through us, and we can offer this kind of a, Access Unlimited. What about a customer who's watching this right now, and they're in a 3-year deal, they've got maybe a year to go, a year and a half to go. Do they just have to sit and wait, or is Granite somehow in a position to get them out of those contracts and get them signed up with us and get them on Access Unlimited?
Yeah, we can do that. So for our existing customers that have already signed up on a traditional contract, we can get them enrolled in this program. We're actually proactively doing this through a program team to actually reach out to customers and make sure that they're aware of other options that are available versus their original service that might be more advantageous to them for the future.
That's great. That's great. So if someone's watching this, and there are thousands and thousands of end users and sales partners watching this, What should they do next? Should they reach out to you, reach out to me? How do we get going on this?
Yeah, they should reach out to me or any Granite representative to get some more information and kind of talk through the opportunity or with the customer and figure out if it's right for them.
There you go. Get on the phone right now. Reach out to Rob. Ping him on LinkedIn. This is great. Rob, I know you're busy, man. I really appreciate you carving out time out of your schedule to be on Granite Tech Talk. Thank you.
Thank you. Great seeing you, Steve.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
See ya.